Hello, my young friends. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Pampa Sengupta. I am a teacher, retired from my job now. I have varied interests. I love reading. I love music, listening to it mostly. I sing a little but not much. I love gardening. I love to travel. I love watching classic films, English, Hindi. I love to have fun with my friends, enjoy with my family, and do a lot of things which requires me to go out of my house. But since the last 2 months, like all of my countrymen and most people around the world, I have been confined in my home because of the nationwide lockdown, as you also are. Now, of course, since you are much younger than me, more active, more exuberant, and you need to go outdoors much more often than I do, this lockdown has been hard for many people, most of us, and for young people especially, perhaps even harsh at times. But being the wise children that you are, I am sure by now and very soon you must have accepted this reality, these facts, and I'm sure today I find all of you in good health and very high spirits. Now, today I am here to speak to you about some lessons that we have learned from this lockdown. Of course, every experience in life can teach us something. Every experience, good, bad, bitter, beautiful, comes with a lesson. It is up to us to learn from that experience or to leave that experience. So the lockdown itself has been a very unique experience. And if you ask me, the one most important lesson that we have all learned from this lockdown is a lesson in gratitude. Now, why do I say this? This is because for myself, in all of these more than 60 years of myself, I have never been more grateful for a roof on my head and food on my table. Have you thought about this, my friends? It is time to introspect. These are things that we have always taken for granted. But who provides you with all these things? Your parents, your hard-working, loving parents. And it is not just your home or the food that you eat that they provide you with. So many other things. Their love, their care, their concern. So today, when we are in lockdown, we have been given this opportunity to spend more time with them. So that is one blessing of the lockdown, that you have been together with your parents day in and day out for perhaps a longer period of time than you can remember. And this is the time that you can also show them how you feel for them, the gratitude in your heart. And though lockdown has told us that we have to maintain social distancing, but there are small blessings. You need not distance yourself from your parents. You can give your mother a hug, your father a hug, and show your gratitude in small ways by helping with the household chores, doing your beds, cleaning your rooms, watering the plants. If you are old enough, helping your mother in the kitchen, and then do small things for them. If you can, make your mother a cup of tea or your father a glass of sherbet. give your parents sometimes a little bit of a foot massage or a head massage. Speak to them, sing with them, make them happy. So this is the first lesson in gratitude, I would say, that we need to acknowledge, we need to learn, we need to appreciate what our parents do for us. The second thing that lockdown has taught us, this is another aspect of lockdown, something that is new and something that has also made us realize another aspect of our life that we have been taking for granted. So during the lockdown, your lessons have continued, your learning has continued. How has that happened? Because there are people who care for you, your teachers, your principal, your academic advisor ma'am, all these people who have been working behind the scenes, preparing your lessons, sending them to you online, going on video, on videos giving you lessons. So there has been a lot of hard work, a lot of coordination in that team, so that even while you remained in the protected environments of your home, your lessons were not hampered, your learning was not hampered, your syllabus continued in the same way as it would have done if you were going to school. So they are people who care for you, and there should be gratefulness in your heart, acknowledgement in your heart for their efforts. So how can you show that gratitude? Well, you can show that gratitude by following those lessons that they are sending you diligently, sincerely, working hard on your own, learning on your own, so that when you go back to school, you can fare well in the exams, get good grades, make them proud. Also, always remain respectful, humble, disciplined. That is all they ask of you. The third important lesson that we have learned is that there are a whole lot of people whom we don't even know who work for us. And in this very great, difficult, traumatic times, when the virulent pandemic is raging outside, they are working for our safety. They cannot remain at home like we do. The doctors, the health workers, the people who keep our cities and towns clean, the entire police force, the administration, the essential services workers, your fruit vendor, your vegetable vendor, your grocery shop owner. They cannot remain at home like you and I. They are out there, even braving risks, so that we can safely stay at home and be provided with all the essentials that we require. So, salute to the COVID warriors and gratitude from the depths of our heart. Finally, there is a world outside that is going on even while we humans are confined in our homes. The earth, the air, the waters of the rivers and the oceans and the seas, the ponds and lakes, the animals and birds, the world of the flora and the fauna. See, seasons are changing. When the pandemic started in our country, at least, when we were aware of it in February, March, April, it was spring. Today it is scorching summer. Tomorrow summer will change into the monsoon season, the rainy season. So the sky is a deep cobalt blue. The waters are clearer. The animals and birds are out there chirping. Their life is going on. The harvest has been rich. The flowers have bloomed in abundance. So the lockdown has made us realize that the world outside, the earth, nature, They do not require us. We require them. We require the earth, the air, the water. So when we go back to nature, when we go back outside, when this home confinement is over, when this lockdown is lifted, we must remember an important message that they have given us, that we are their guests, not their masters. So when we go back, it has to be with gratefulness from our heart. It has to be a belief in coexistence. We have to respect nature. We have to be grateful for the abundance that they provide for us, and learn to coexist with other creatures. So that is again one important lesson in gratitude, in gratefulness, that the lockdown should have taught us. Now, besides these 4, I would say, very important lessons that the lockdown has taught us, there are many more. Think for yourselves, introspect, and think of all the positives that this lockdown has brought to your life, and how you may learn and change yourselves for the better. Meanwhile, till the 31st, be happy, eat well, sleep well, smile, sing, exercise, and pray. That is important. Goodbye for now, and all the best.